So this is going to be a little bit of a revision video about solving equations. I'm going to start with the problem 3 equals 4a minus 5, and we're going to solve that. Now, I've got some space for some steps, and I'm going to start in the middle because when we get to more difficult problems, I'm going to add some steps we do first. So I'm going to start here, and the first step with a problem like this is to list the operations that are happening to the unknown. Well, that's almost off the page, sorry. Just move that in. So in this case, unknown's A. Things that are happening to this A is that there's a 4a, that's 4 times A. So the first thing that's happening is times 4, and then we've got this minus 5. So the second thing that's happening is a minus 5. So then we move on to our next step, and we reverse each of those operations. So the opposite of times by 4 is divide by 4. And the opposite of minusing 5 is plusing 5. So then we move on to our next step, and that is to apply each of those reversed ones in the opposite order to both sides of the equation. And it's really important to remember to do it to both sides of the equation. That's our golden rule really here. Just move that back across a little bit so we can see that whole thing. So here I want to do it in reverse order. So I'm going from this end to this end. I'm going to start by plusing 5. The whole point of this is that it's going to get rid of this minus 5. So on this side, all I'm going to have left is that 4a. And on this side, I've got to do my calculation. 3 plus 5 is 8. Done that one. So now I'm moving on to the divide by 4. Again, do it to both sides of my equation. Whole point here, get rid of that 4. So I just end with a. And 8 divided by 4 is 2. Now, the final step of any of these is to do a check. So if I go back to my original equation and I say that a was 2, then I'd have 4 times 2, that would be 8, minus 5, 8 minus 5 would be 3. So that works for this one. So that's my first example. And we'll pause this and do another video for the next example.